Hey y'all, it's your girl Allie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. So thank you to everybody that hit that purple dot. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go on, hit that purple dot so when you click on Infinitely Muse, you could be Infinitely Muse. So y'all, this is going to be the last read of the evening. This is going to be a Gemini energy read for the week of November the 30th through December the 6th, 2025, y'all. So I already cleared the energy. Well, I have cleared it. So we finna get into this pool. Affirmation for real. Hype us up. Hype us up. Let's see what type of energy we need to be trying to strive to be in, y'all, this week. Hype us up. Hey, y'all make sure y'all check out the name reads, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little bit more clear, accurate, message, you know what I'm saying? And just because your name don't come out in the right name read, y'all know everybody's name ain't gonna come out in the name reads, but if your name comes out, portion, somebody connected to you, stay tuned. It's a message in the reads for you, for sure. For sure. That's what I know. So come on, y'all. Let's get into this affirmation for real. Hype us up. This week we are accepting. This week we will be open. We will open our hearts and listen with an open mind to new ideas and opportunity. Okay, baby, we are not closed-minded. Where? Okay, I like it. I like it. For one more time for the people in the back. This week we are accepting. This week we are open hearted to listen with our mind openly to new ideas and opportunities. Okay, that part sounds good to me. Alright, y'all, let's get into these emotion cards, y'all. Emotions make you cry sometimes. They can make you fall in love. Hey. Alright, y'all know I'm gonna pull 5 cards, you know what I'm saying? We get all 5 different emotions can come out, or 2 or 3, but we finna see what's going on. What emotions we might be in this week. Hopefully some good ones. Okay, well. Ooh, the energy is kind of low. Maybe that's why somebody must have been closed mind or something. Baby, what in the work? Yeah, this is definitely the last read of the night. Woo, child. Guilt, fear, outrage, anger. Alrighty, real. Well, let me see if I'm picking up inner energy off the cards. Guilt. Y'all know this yellow, so y'all let me know if somebody feels guilty about a relationship. I don't know if it's the masculine, feminine. You know, y'all, we got to get a little bit more to the reading. We'll know. But somebody in a relationship is feeling guilty. They got a guilty conscience about something. Next card is fear. Okay, I'm hearing somebody. Ooh, child. Somebody is like fearful of somebody finding out something, or somebody is fearful about what somebody gonna do about something they found out about a relationship, or something they did in a relationship. So somebody in fear, like what's the outcome of whatever they did that they're in guilt about. Telling me look at the back of the card. So it's saying admiration, trust, acceptance, submission, fear, apprehension. So, okay, so definitely they did something toward love. This got them in a guilty, got their conscience guilty. And then it's like I'm here, they ain't have to do that because whatever. So this guilt is like about a relationship that brought somebody ecstasy, joy, and serenity. They did something fucked up toward the relationship, right? They probably did something to break the trust. With the admiration, they probably went and was over there liking somebody else shit or in somebody else's face, or trying to like in a relationship with you collective, then they over there trying to talk to everybody else. They might have accepted some mouth, some cat, some dingle, somebody gave in to some temptation with the submission. Somebody was being manipulative. Somebody was being manipulative and like indecisive. And it's like they fearful and all like, damn, I can't believe the outcome of it. Alrighty. Next card is all. Okay, this probably is a divine partnership because, damn, so did both of the divine people do something toward each other, something like that? Because it's all. It's under the being open-hearted to listen, open-minded to new ideas and opportunities, all. Oh, so they're in awe about the just some threesome shit. Yeah, just point blank period. Somebody cheated. Somebody entertained somebody else. And they're over there. Somebody is shocked about what somebody does. And, for us, when they find out about the shit that they guilty about. And then somebody is like in awe of what somebody did. So it's like somebody's in awe of what somebody did toward them in a relationship, and somebody's in awe of what the other people's reaction is. Yeah. They in awe of the reaction. So they in awe of each other. Oh. Next card is masculine energy card because it's blue. So it's a masculine gonna be mad. He's gonna be enraged. Ooh, he's not gonna know how to hold his temper. And then the last card is anger. So it's feminine energy is going to be mad. It's saying, look at the back. Annoyed. She's going to be mad and annoyed. Okay, I'm hearing. Y'all know it's almost, I'm getting energy. You started masculine, the feminine energy is Finergy, and now instead of you just letting it go, you doing a lot of extra shit. You over there mad, so you doing a lot of energies, annoying. She already angry. And then you annoying her with dumb shit. Ooh, that would not end well. Baby, I'm here. Cut your losses, boo. Cut your losses. Move around. Damn. Alright, the energies definitely switched. I mean, it was a good look. We had a good run collective. There's some bullshit going on again. Oh, damn. Y'all finna get into the. We gotta get into these crystals first. What I'm doing. Baby, no, it's the last reader tonight. Okay, y'all, let's get into these crystals because it looks like everybody gonna need them this week. Ain't no karmas come out, so this is about a relationship. Because I know, this is about somebody. She is going down in a relationship. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, it's going down in a relationship. Yeah. Look, this card turned over. Good luck, manifestation, optimism. Money. It could be something going on about money too. Somebody getting into it about money. Need one. There it is. Oh, that's pretty. All right, y'all. Here, y'all. Yep. So the cards that came out, I'm just gonna go and read them backwards since it's in my hand. It's Ruby for wisdom, for wealth, wisdom, and success in love. So get you a ruby, a red stone, garnet. You know, so that's probably what I'm gonna get because I know I got a lot of garnet. I think I still got some smoky quartz. Get you a brown stone, smoky quartz, or some smoky quartz for letting go, surrendering, and grounding. You can get you this stone is Abalone for calming, smoothing, and healing. It look like a multi-color stone, but it's written in purple. So get you a purple stone, or either, like I said, Google the stones, y'all, and use substitutes if you don't have. Google substitute for the stone crystals if you don't have those, or either get the color of the stone. Okay, y'all. So oh yeah, let's get into these minor arcana. Let's see what might be going down to have us in the energy of guilt, fear, awe, rage, and anger. Yeah, we definitely gonna need them stones, boo. I'm definitely gonna go find me some of them stones, boo. Now I know I got garnet, so I'm gonna use that. I thought I had some smoky quartz, but I don't. I don't know. I might have used it, so I'm gonna just give me a brown stone, probably like some tiger's eye. And the abalone, I'm just gonna give me a purple stone. I know I ain't got no multi-color stone, so I'm just gonna get a purple stone, y'all. You can Google it, you know what I'm saying, if you want to. If you don't have those stones, maybe you got the substitutes. Yep, it's a divine partnership. First damn card came out. Threesome energy. I told y'all it's the first card came out. For sure, it came out twice. And what is this? It came out twice. So definitely a divine partnership. Somebody that demoted themselves to a karmic relationship. You know what they did? Most likely it was the divine masculine, because y'all know divine feminine be tapped in. We don't too much play that shit. Alright, so first card out, it says Three of Swords. Y'all know this is threesome energy. It says heartbreak and love. Y'all know it's coming over the guilt. So somebody is guilty about a threesome type shit they had going on. One of these relationships, what is this? Okay, yeah. One of these relationships is brought somebody serenity, joy, and ecstasy. And then the other relationship brought people grief, sadness, and precedence, like having them being indecisive, stuck in their thoughts a lot, thinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's the two different energies of the relationships that are at play. So definitely, you know, there is one of the divine partners has the other divine partner in a threesome type energy, because y'all see the heart with the evil eye in the middle of it. That lets me know it's a divine partnership, threesome type energy. So you're guilty about somebody's probably feeling guilty about the relationship. They're doing some dumbass shit toward a relationship that brought them serenity, joy, and ecstasy. They probably chose a karmic relationship because the opposite of that is grief, sadness, and pensiveness. And y'all know pensiveness. I had to Google it the other week, and it's like being indecisive, thinking real deep in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Y'all know. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. So next card is Ten of Swords, grief, death. So this could be like a literal death. It could be a transition. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's feeling kind of guilty about some shit, of course. And it's over the fear. So y'all know I told you this is the person feeling fear about the outcome of what they did, like the partners. So somebody probably gonna find out about threesome type, some shit that was going on threesome type, and people are going to be like in fear of like the outcome. Like, are you going to stay with me, or are you going to leave and go with the other person, or are you going to do something crazy? You going to cut my tires, or are you going to stalk me? Ooh, somebody's tires might get cut. Is you going to stalk me? Is you just going to, go with the other person? Is it somebody else? Like, You gonna leave both of us alone, like that type shit. But yeah, they definitely took a the partner, one of y'all partners, I don't know. You know what? So it could, for me not to be able to say like the masculine did this, the feminine energy did this. This means like you could just take the message and put it where it belongs. I can't really say masculine, feminine at this point, y'all. So just take the message. But one of you all took a dirty offer. You know what I'm saying? You submitted to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You slept with somebody else. You cheated. You know what I'm saying? Could have been like a secret admirer, somebody that you was crushing on. You finally had the chance and you did it. Or either, maybe you got a little inebriated and you went on, let them do whatever. But yeah, but you cheated. Yeah. And with the Ten of Swords, ooh, child. So you could even cheat with like somebody that is like an enemy of your partner. Yeah. You could have cheated with somebody that's like an enemy of your partner, or your partner might know this person, they don't care too much about this person, and you cheated with them. If you didn't literally cheat, give them that. You was like flirting, went on a date, been talking to them on the phone, doing something, entertaining them, and that, yeah, it's all the same. But with this point, but yeah, so your partner gonna find out, and you're going to break up. Death. You, like I said, you could literally have a death in your family collected, but really I'm taking this more like the transition, and the transition is that y'all breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be sad about this, sad and fearful. Next card is the four of swords, clarifying the all. And y'all know I said usually this brown card is like outside people, but the way I'm picking it up with that gem on it, y'all know this divine. So the way I'm picking it up, it's like it's like the divine partners, or the people that's connected in this threesome. It's like somebody's gonna be in awe about what somebody did, and then somebody's gonna be in awe about the reaction they get from when the shit hit the fan. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, happening like this. They could even be like, damn, I can't believe this came out like this. You know what I'm saying? But that's the energy of it. Somebody's going to be in awe about what somebody was doing behind their back. Somebody's going to be in awe about what the other person, like, however it comes out. Maybe the other person get a little bit upset and do some crazy shit, or just out them, and then they're going to be in awe about the reaction that they get from probably whoever they cheated on, or the other person. You know what I'm saying? Or both of the people. Something like that. For sure. Y'all heard that ding. And then, so this four swords is like somebody just worn out. Somebody probably have son together. But somebody is just worn out, exhausted. This gonna exhaust the fuck out somebody. They worn out. It's like, well, you know what? This might be good for somebody when, because it's like with the worn out, exhausted, it's probably exhausting, lying, being deceitful, you know what I'm saying, and telling half truths and sneaking around. So, just overall, they were just probably exhausted of the lies, the manipulation, or whatever, and then they just exhausted of the situation, the whole situation of it coming out, the repercussion and stuff like that. Somebody just exhausted and worn out. This is the type of energy you get in when you're deceptive and manipulative. And just saying, playing games and shit. Yeah, that's what happens. Next card is, y'all just remember, this week we're accepting. This week we will be open-minded and open-hearted to listening and open our minds to new ideas and opportunities. I just saying. Might need to hear that. Something positive, cause baby. Ooh, some low energy going on. The next card is the Six of Swords. That's the vibe improvement over the rage. The masculine is gonna be upset, mad, can't control his feelings, right? So he's amazed. Not only he mad, he amazed about what happened. He's surprised. He's a little bit distracted. Oh, he over there feeling sad and grief. So he could literally have a death in his family. Then he could just be grieving over the fact that he might not end up with now one of these women that he's doing this with. Now I can speak because I'm picking it up. Yeah. So he was too indecisive. Not making a choice and making a choice. Oh, he a little bit remorseful. I mean, a little too late, a little bit too late. Something like y'all know that thing, but survive improvement. So, the divine partnership. So it say the divine partnership is coming out of rage. So maybe he's mad about. So I mean, it was a divine. Oh, so maybe he end up being with his divine partner. I mean, he gonna be mad about this situation. But I don't know. Maybe he end up with his divine partner. Y'all see, it says survive improvement. If it had came out the other way, it would have been a no-go. So I don't know. Maybe after he get over this, maybe he gonna be upset with the karmic instead of the divine partner. Since it says improvement, I'm not sure, y'all. But that's what the cards say, so I'm sure. Next card is the feminine energy. She's angry. Oh yeah, this is the karmic energy. I'm getting it. I get it. She's worn out and exhausted. So that's the karmic energy. So like with this threesome, since we done did the read, okay, so it's giving me that it's 2 women, 1 man. This man is gonna probably move on and end up being with his divine partner, and he's going to drop this karmic whenever this shit come out, right? But it seemed like this man probably chose the karmic, but when the shit hit the fan, he probably tried to be with the divine feminine. And to be honest with you, I mean the cards say that, but I don't know. But so we gonna maybe the divine feminine gonna have some compassion. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. So maybe she still got some feelings for him after all this shit hit the fan, and they gonna go and be together. But this karmic is going to be angry, and she's gonna be exhausted and worn out, upset, right? Yeah. All right, so let's get some freaking inner peace cards, y'all. I will say this, because I don't believe, I mean, I know sometimes you have feelings for people and stuff like that, but to be honest with me, if you choose somebody over me, or if you have a choice between me and you don't make a decision that's making the decision for me, and I don't think that I myself would be so open to take, even if I felt like this man was my divine partner or supposed to be my divine partner, I don't think I would be as open to just receive him like that. So with this survive and prove, maybe over time this masculine ends up with his divine partner, because I don't just, or maybe, well, it's a collective read, and I'm just putting my spin on it, because everybody ain't got the same outlook on stuff. Some people be like, that's my man, and finally, but I'm gonna just say like this. I don't believe that, when a person has a choice, which, first of all, nobody should be put in a third party situation. But anywhere it go, when you find out, if you find out about the situation, which you are, you know what I'm saying, and a person it shouldn't have to, like, it's like I'm forced to choose now. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants somebody that's like you was forced, other than, because that's not, to me, that's not like a divine masculine choosing his divine feminine. It's like, oh, well, now the shit hit the fan. You couldn't make a decision before the shit hit the fan. So that me personally, I probably would be like, hell no, say, well, I'm just saying if that was me, because that's crazy for someone to have to literally, like, you know what I'm saying, be forced. Like, the karmic might be like, well, what you gonna do, be with me or her? And then at that moment, he probably be like, damn, do I want to stay in this fucked up shit, or do I, you know what I'm saying? When he should have been able to figure that out. Because clearly, y'all know I told you these are 2 different type of relationships. Clearly, it ain't like, everything is just serenity, joy, and ecstasy in both of these relationships. There are two different type of relationships. One relationship brings serenity, joy, and ecstasy, and the other relationship brings grief, sadness, and pensiveness. So it took for the shit to hit the fan to figure out whether you wanted serenity, joy, and ecstasy, or whether you wanted grief, sadness, and pensiveness. It took for you to be exposed to do that. That's crazy. That's somebody to me that, you know, still need to grow and heal. They might need some time to themselves. Shit. Okay, y'all. Alright, so y'all know I be trying to give y'all some good advice, you know what I'm saying? Shit, because I be wanting to, one thing about me, y'all do want my own person, but I ain't just to settle, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind being single, you know what I'm saying? If this lifetime God don't see it fit for me to get a divine partner, it's okay, because I know in the next lifetime I'm elevating myself, so I won't be stuck, you know what I'm saying? I go and settle for somebody, and when I leave this earth, and the next time I come into this lifetime, I'm still on some bullshit, some karmic shit, you know what I'm saying? So nah, I'll stay single until that right person for me comes around. You know, I'm just saying, I feel like everybody should be on there. You should never settle or degrade yourself for anyone. And if somebody wants you, it shouldn't take for them to like, oh, well, they don't want me, or oh, well, you know what I'm saying? They should be able to make a choice. Especially if they took your choice from you. But, you know, it's a lot of narcissistic people out here. You know, you gotta be careful, y'all. Yep, got to be careful. Matter of fact, that's probably a topic I'll probably talk about on I'm Gemini in the next month or so, about, you know, just narcissistic people and just the way, you know, relationships are, you know, in 2025. Baby, somebody got the hush mouth, because y'all see how long I've been doing these cards, and all of a sudden now they don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? The cat got the tongue. You can't talk now, cards. It's too late to fucking shut out the tea out, so go on and talk. Come on, go on and talk. This is what I'm talking about. Go on, give them something to do. Give me one card. That part, shit. Baby, a little too late. The read is done. I'm trying to get y'all some help. Somebody trying to stop the flow. Baby, don't do that. Shit, you don't want the help. You mad. Shit, you'll get over it. Stop doing dumb shit. That is funny. Somebody's like, man, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. So I done read the hell out of somebody. Baby, I'm finna give you these damn some help to help you learn how to raise your damn energy. Shit. The crystal, just get you a purple, brown, and red crystal, baby. Roll it around in your hand. Have a little talk with Jesus. Okay. This is funny. Shit. Practice radical acceptance. Be yourself. Stop all that faking, you know, stunting ass shit, lying, being deceptive, keeping secrets and shit like that. Be yourself. Be your fucking self. Accept yourself. You know what I'm saying? Accept, you know, what you got going on. Stop hiding shit. Your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. It's nothing better than somebody being their true authentic self. I love that shit. You know, because, you know, some people are like, I'm not a real loud ghetto person. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I love somebody that own their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be you. I can't stand, I can't stand a copycat pretender. Be you. That's what make you unique. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to lie and be deceitful, you know, stunt and stuff like that. Be you, baby. And one thing about me, I'm not going to over, you know, live my, you know what I'm saying, baby. I might not have the best place, live on the best side of town, but guess what? I got my own motherfucking shit. I'm stable. I ain't worried about my shit behind. I ain't worried about nobody coming and kicking in my door, taking my shit, repoing my shit, or me getting put on the street. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do all kind of fraudulent, illegal shit to get my bills paid and stuff. Ain't got to worry about that. I might not drive the best car, but I guarantee you I got 2 of them motherfucking things out there that I can hop in and think about that. It give me where I need to go, just like it get you in your Lexus, your Mercedes, your you know what I'm saying? I get where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? I might not have the best job, but guess what? Bitch is employed. You feel me? With a side hustle, 2 or 3. You feel me? Do I seem like I'm worried about something? That part. You feel me? I might not wear the name brand clothes with like that, but I've never been a materialistic person. You know what I'm saying? Baby, give me some of that shit $5. I'm gonna rock that shit like it's 50. I'm gonna rock it. You know what I'm saying? That part. See, a lot of people, and I don't know why I just got off this. Maybe somebody sees I'm picking up somebody's energy talking shit. I'm finna read a bitch because somebody talking shit. Let me tell you something. Any day of the week, I would rather be where I'm at than somewhere fake, stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be by myself than be with somebody that I gotta pretend like I like them. I gotta pretend like they treat me well. Behind closed door, I get my ass beat. Behind closed door, this man treat me like shit. He cheating on me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Telling me how he don't want me, or he don't like me, or he's not attracted to me, or just, you know, talking to me any kind of way. But to have a man to say that you're married, you'll put up with that type of shit. Me, not never. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times, sometimes females tend to want to degrade another female because it's materialistic stuff. They're so they're not spiritually in tune with their self. So they feel like they have to be like, well, she don't have this, she don't work here, she didn't go to college, she doesn't do this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the fucking day, the man that you with is not happy with you. You're really not happy with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up somebody's energy that's talking shit about somebody like, oh, she ain't got that, she ain't this, and you know. But at the end of the day, a real divine feminine ain't gotta rock no name brand. She don't gotta have the best education. She don't have to be in this big ass house. You know what I'm saying? It's like she gets inner peace. It's nothing like having inner peace. All that other shit is a bonus. See, the thing about a female, a stunting, you know, karmic, it's like everything on the outside makes her job, her car, her human hair, her you know, the place where she stayed, you know what I'm saying, that makes her. But a divine feminine, her inner makes her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't need anything but her inner peace. Do you hear me? So you can never knock a divine feminine, make a divine feminine feel lesser because you have something maybe more materialistic, because at the end of the day, that shit comes and goes. But you can never enter somebody's soul. You can't change that. They are what they are. And when you don't have that house, that car, that human hair, you will be amazed at how people are so, it's like you can see like their soul is so ugly. It's like they dress their soul up with outer stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I look like this, I drive this, I stay here, but your soul is trash. You know what I'm saying? You're trash. Other than a divine feminine, they don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? They don't, like, if you literally didn't stay on that side of town, you would feel inferior to a divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? A divine feminine doesn't stay on the north side of town. She doesn't feel inferior to you because you stay on the north side of town. The divine feminine doesn't give a fuck about a $200, $300, $500 bag. You know what I'm saying? Or some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminine gonna go rock her some slides, get her some $20, $30 boots, and be good with it. She don't need Uggs and all these Coach shoes and stuff like that. She doesn't need that. You know what I'm saying? Them shoes that she put on gonna get her what she need, keep her warm, or keep her feet covered, just as well as them name brand shoes that you're paying. Because at the end of the day, like my girl say, all that shit made in the same fucking factory and shit. They just throw a name on that shit. You feel me? So I'm just saying that is it would a divine feminine wear that type of stuff? Yeah. But does she need it? Does that define her? Hell no. So at any point, if a divine feminine is in a room with a so-called divine feminine, she would never feel lesser than. Why would she feel lesser than you? Because her stuff costs. She got a $50 dress on. You got a $500 dress on. She would not feel inferior to you, but a fake divine feminine would be, oh, it's only $50. She don't even look that good, or you know what I'm saying? You're not a divine feminine. So somebody, I'm picking up on somebody's energy talking mad shit about some goddamn body, trying to really degrade their ass. When at the end of the day, girl, you probably wouldn't even have the shit you have if you didn't have a nigga to provide it. Like, keep it 100. You wouldn't even have the lifestyle you have if you didn't have somebody attached to you helping you, or if you weren't doing fraudulent shit. Somebody masculine need to check them credit card bills. Somebody credit card living. You over there credit card living, and you over here trying to check somebody that's out there getting it out the mud. It's not the same. It's not the same. When you credit means you don't have it. Credit means you don't have it. So you went about a $500 dress on credit when a real divine feminine went about a $50 dress with the cash, the shit that she worked hard for. What's the difference? You feel me? It's a big difference. You feel me? So you're not divine. Cut that shit out, cause I'm picking that shit up. Somebody really talking shit about somebody that's a true divine feminine. They trying to belittle her and act like she ain't who she is. She who she is and more. And on any day she really want to call judgment on you and what the fuck you got going on, she can. But she don't give a fuck about that materialistic shit. At the end of the day, if the divine masculine the divine feminine wanted to stay where you stand at, she could stay. If she wanted to drive what you drive, and she could drive what you drive. At the end of the day, if she wanted to wear the shit you wear, she could do that. But she wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't gonna do it the way you doing it. You over there doing it fraudulently, credit card fucking living. You know what I'm saying? Over there fucking sleeping with men to get different shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could portray yourself like that. And at the end of the day, if you didn't have none of that materialistic shit, if you wasn't staying where you at and all that shit, you would feel like trash. You would really feel like how you are. But you don't feel like how your soul is because you dress it up with all this other shit. A divine feminine would never feel that way. She don't need materialistic shit to make her who she is. The fuck? Somebody need to hear that. Next card. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang. Namaste, bitches. Did I read a bitch or what? I read a bitch. I read somebody. I'm sorry, I did. No, I ain't sorry. Cause she don't you never play with a real divine feminine like that. And you know you fake. Girl, stop. I bet you won't play with her in her face. I bet you won't say none of that shit in her face. See what happened. We'll see who really divine. Play with her if you want to. Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me zen. Okay, somebody need to go work out. Go walk. Go sit by the water. Y'all know your girl definitely been doing that lately. So, you know, I take the advice of the cards too, but I already felt this. I already feel like I need to go buy some water. So, yeah. Go get us some water. Take a spiritual bath. I definitely did that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Go buy some water. Take your spiritual bath. Make sure y'all get you some crystal rolling around. Have a little talk with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, let's see. And you will champion your truth like a mofo and rest on the 7th day. So work hard, you know what I'm saying? Play hard. Work hard, play hard. It says the truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. So y'all know, this motherfucker need cards if they not clarifying. Y'all know I said somebody finna find out some shit, some shit going on. It's gonna piss you off. It's gonna set you free. You know what I'm saying? Go set you free. So divine masculine is probably really for you because you the one that's angry as fuck, you know, but it seems like you, so it's going to piss you off, but it's going to set you free. That part right there. You'll be okay. Wax the head off the text of hand. Wax on, wax out. Look, take care of it. Get up, stop procrastinating, do what you need to do. Do what the fuck you need to do, stop procrastinating. Y'all already know that's what that is. Okay, y'all. So that was your Gemini energy read. You know what I'm saying? For the week of November the 30th through December the 6th, 2025. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I had to read a bitch right quick, cause baby, I felt that energy like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many feminine energies. It's so many, like, I probably do a little video on I Am Gemini about that. You know, it's so many feminine energies that would take anything just to say I got a man. You know what I'm saying? Would let a man degrade them in any type of way just to say, well, I'm connected to him or this is my person. When your person is everybody's person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can have a piece of your man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's having a piece of your man. What kind of shit is that? And then you walking around here like you divine. A divine feminine would never have her man out doing or treating her any kind of way or talking to her in any kind of way or just entertaining other feminines like it's like regular. You know what I'm saying? So get yourself together, because I really felt your energy. Like, I don't know, maybe your ass gonna be reading it, maybe you're gonna be looking at this video and something like that. But I picked up the energy of someone really talking shit about a divine feminine. And you karmic as fuck. And at the end of the day, whatever house you stay, whatever vehicle you drive, even with your education, you didn't pay for your education by yourself. Either you did it with credit cards, either your mom and daddy paid for it, either the nigga you was with paid for it. Well, I ain't gonna say a nigga, because if a nigga paid, the man you with paid for your education, right? The house you stay in, is it in your name or is it in a nigga name, or is it both of y'all name? You hear me? So it's just not yours. Is you paying the bills? Is y'all paying half of it? You know what I'm saying? Cause see, a divine feminine can handle her own. She don't mind paying the rent, lights, water, and gas. You feel me? She don't sit on her ass and want a man just to, nah, it's alright, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting the energy of someone trying to belittle somebody, and at the end of the day, you couldn't keep no kind of stability that the divine feminine had, and you got more than her. How you got more than her? You couldn't even keep this stability. You wouldn't even be able to run a household. You wouldn't even know how to pay lights, water, gas, rent. You know what I'm saying? And other bills that come with that on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Insurance, life insurance, fucking car insurance, phone bills, internet. You know what I'm saying? All type of other shit. You know, you feel me? So be mindful when y'all out here trying to do all that, you know what I'm saying, and you credit card living, you doing fraudulent shit to get what you got. You know what I'm saying? You not getting it out the mud. If you not getting it out the mud, you can't say nothing about nobody else that's getting it out the mud. Especially when you getting it off fraud and credit card shit. You feel me? Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you speak on a divine feminine a little bit too much, you gonna have lesser. You know what I'm saying? You can't. And the thing about it, you wouldn't even be able to. You're not holding your own. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? You on the north side, either your ass probably behind your shit as we speak. If you stand by yourself, you looking for a man to go F on to get that bill. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. So stop it. You're not divine. And stop it. Stop talking about a real divine feminine that's getting it out the mud on her fucking shit. They can handle her shit other than you doing all this fraudulent ass shit, busting her wide open to fucking, you know, wear these clothes and drive that little nice, little Benz or whatever the fuck you got. You know what I'm saying? Stop that shit. Cut that shit out, bitch. And you better not never think you can speak, come into a divine feminist energy and speak down on her. Cause that day you do that shit, the day you gonna fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Yeah, that's what I know. Yeah. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all have a great evening. You know what I'm saying? This was the last read of the night, y'all. You know, I done caught up. I'm a little bit ahead. So your girlfriend go relax for the rest of the evening. Hopefully you will have a nice relaxing evening. But anyway, y'all, until next time.